All right, in this video, I'm going to take a look at honesthosting.io, and I'm going to try and set up a website. The standard rules apply. I have not read any docs. I've never logged into their admin panel. I don't know what it looks like, but I'm going to see what it takes to get from here to having a WordPress site up and running. Now, Honest Hosting is relatively new to the hosting world, so they have the advantage of learning from other people's mistakes, and we'll see how they're doing. So let's get started. I'm going to click Login up here at the top right, and I don't have an account, so I'm going to sign up. And I'm going to switch to dark mode because I like it. So here we go. And we'll click Create Account. And now I can log in. And I just got an email. All right, so here we are, a big blank screen. I can search for sites. I can see that there's sites at the bottom, and there's domains, and there's emails. I'm going to click on sites, or domains. None. Create your first domain, and emails. I'm going to see what's under this just to see what's there. Okay, invoices, account, tenant, payments. All right, I'm going to guess that I want to click this to create site. I'm going to go to domains. Yeah, okay. So the plus does its thing contextually based on where you are. So let's go to create site and create a site name. Pick a site type. Okay, so you can pick a WordPress version. That's interesting. I'm going to go 6.9 with PHP 8.4. Basic. Yeah, choose basic because that's what I'm doing. I have one data center available. No property. Optional. Okay, so probably an organizational tool. Storage. How much you want? A gig for each? Honestly, I don't know what it should be, so I'm going to leave it as the default. You can see that there's an option to restore from a backup, which is kind of cool. All right. It is unlikely that it took a quarter second to build that site. So let's see, there's origin URL, credentials. This stuff is disabled probably because I'm using a temporary domain, which is fine. Job status, sites and database restarts, and storage status. Oh, this is cool. You can see your log. Okay, so there's the log of it setting up WordPress, which is cool. Okay, so I'm going to click here, and it's not there. It's possible that it is not finished setting up. But we'll see what happens in a minute. So, through the magic of editing, I'm not going to make you sit here and wait with me. All right, after maybe 3 or 4 minutes of waiting, I clicked the link again, and the site came up. So, it's working. My site is up. I'm using a temporary domain right now. I'm guessing if I go to domains and add one, that I can tie it to this website. I'm not going to mess with that. Let's see. Username and password. I'm going to see what my username is. Administrator. Okay. I'm not crazy about that, but that's the way it goes. Let's try logging in. I don't see a link to the admin area, so I'm just going to come over here, type /admin, and log in as administrator, and copy the password, whatever it is. And there we are. Let's see what's in plugins. Okay. There is a plugin for their own service, which makes sense. Many hosts do that. Let's see what's under settings. There you can set up simple SMTP. Makes sense. Redis. Redis works when you have a domain name. So I'm not unhappy that it's not working right now. There's an MCP server, which I don't know how to use, but I'll bet it's in the docs. But I didn't read them because that's part of the rules. You can see what's going on here. So API endpoint, application passwords. What's under environment variables? Okay. This is cool. It's kind of a panel. System health is healthy. Total plugins, active plugins, enabled plugins. I don't know the difference between enabled and active. Active and inactive. So then what is enabled? I don't know. But I will look at the docs and figure that out. The point of the video was to see how difficult it was to get a WordPress website set up in the admin using contextual information as opposed to going out and reading docs and then calling support, etc. And I would say that did very well, very well. I would prefer a little bit more information about how long it's going to take. Like, it appeared to happen instantly, and it didn't. It was only a couple minutes, but maybe somebody wouldn't know that. But I'm pretty happy with it. Oh, we talked about storage earlier. It looks like a stock site uses 7 megabytes on the site, which is really low, and 219 in the database, which is surprisingly high. I doubt it's anything special with them. I just didn't know WordPress took that much. But this will indicate how much space you need, and it shows you all the time. You can see, oh, I'm going to need more space, and then you can purchase more. So there we are. Honest hosting. It looks pretty sharp. As always, be sure to leave questions and comments in the comment section below.